The retail industry has seen tremendous transformation because of technology, which has also affected distributors, wholesalers, and retailers in their respective responsibilities. In only a few minutes, modern customers may shop and make purchases from the palm of their hands. Products are frequently packaged and shipped right to a customer's front door or received in-store within 2 days, if not the same day. The places and sources from which customers purchase have also changed. Retailers used to acquire their inventory from wholesalers, who would buy a bigger quantity of goods from distributors, as was the usual e-commerce fulfillment route. Smaller orders would eventually follow the distributor's purchases until the items were available for purchase on store shelves or through an online retailer. This foundational framework remains in effect. But a lot of well-known businesses are moving away from middlemen and towards direct consumer sales. It's critical to start by examining the primary distinctions in order to comprehend the dynamic interaction that exists between retailers, wholesalers, and distributors. Volume of inventory. Retailers sell to customers. Wholesalers sell to retailers, and distributors sell to wholesalers in a one-by-one arrangement. Retailers purchase certain products in limited amounts from distributors or wholesalers. Wholesalers purchase a wide range of goods in bulk from the distributor. They work together to keep both ends of the inventory flow consistent. Cost structure. Not only do wholesalers have a different volume of inventory, but they also buy goods at a lower price from distributors. To be eligible for the savings, there is usually a mutually agreed upon minimum quantity ordered or total amount spent on each order. Depending on the retailer's past purchases, this may just apply to a certain category, like electronics, or it could cover a larger region, like home products. Easily accessible inventory. Retailers then choose their items from this wide range of options depending on what their consumers most frequently purchase. They collaborate with wholesalers, who can offer the most affordable pricing and use customer data to replace the items that are in the most demand. The business model that the company has established determines another significant distinction in how each link in the supply chain functions. Large, variety-focused big-box stores typically collaborate with distributors, who can fulfill their steady, large-scale orders, whereas independent manufacturers could find direct sales to customers to be more economical and convenient. Nike, for instance, has just begun to sell directly to customers and cut down on its wholesale partnerships and intermediary sales channels. Nike is able to keep total control over the fulfillment process and adopt a more effective customer-centric strategy that boosts profit margins because of its strong brand identification and devoted customer base. This new hybrid approach provides consumers with what they want: alternatives. However, it's probable that even the largest name companies won't fully abandon wholesale possibilities. While some consumers appreciate the customization choices Nike offers online and are ready to wait until they discover the right shoe, others find that perusing Nike trainers at the convenience of their local athletic footwear store is their ideal shopping experience. The advantages for customers of purchasing from a retailer are that modern buying offers alternatives for every scenario rather than an either-or approach. To put it briefly, an online retailer does not have to completely give up on its present operating strategies. The plan is to enhance them and make them unique to their clientele. Both have benefits. A few advantages to purchasing from an online brand store are listed below. Customers get a carefully selected experience when they purchase at stores. Customers of a store may make an online or in-store comparison of the item's prices and quality before deciding which to buy. Personalized options are also shown in e-commerce settings according to a customer's past purchasing behavior. This aids in upselling and gives customers a more personalized experience from companies. Purchasing directly from a brand offers a personal connection, especially if the shop makes an investment in branded packaging. Consumers who are aware of what to anticipate in terms of product quality, cost, and regular delivery gain confidence in brands. In exchange, this gives businesses more consistency and enables them to develop more specialized marketing strategies depending on the audience's preferences and buying behavior. Purchasing directly from brand merchants emphasizes customization, which is a key consideration for modern customers. Cost-effectiveness and convenience, on the other hand, are advantages of purchasing in bulk and have a significant influence on consumer behavior. Here are a few options for people looking to purchase in bulk. One major benefit of purchasing directly from a wholesale distributor is that the prices are typically cheaper than those of a third-party retailer. The elimination of the merchant lowers markups and adds shipping expenses, enabling mass sales of goods at a discount. A significant distinction between wholesalers and retailers is the amount of product that is accessible at any given moment. A wholesaler purchases goods in bulk from either their own consumers, their retail company partners, or both. Consequently, there is usually a larger amount of merchandise on hand. Purchasing from a merchant carries the danger of stockouts, especially during periods of high sales, such as the busiest Christmas season. Distributors, wholesalers, and retailers all play crucial roles in supply chain operations, even if their responsibilities are always changing due to consumer buying habits. Retailers had a greater influence on consumers than wholesalers or distributors did in the past. Nonetheless, because technology allows them to interact directly with their orders, customers are more aware than ever. They are open and honest. Thanks to technology, customers may follow products as they leave the warehouse, while they're being delivered by truck, or while they're in the hands of a driver on their way to their front door. Additionally, they emphasize sustainability and adaptability. It's critical to optimize the supply chain network and maintain trustworthy supplier connections. It enables businesses to keep their competitive edge by providing customers with the products they desire. Furthermore, businesses are searching for innovative methods to lower their carbon footprint and manufacture and transport goods in an ethical and sustainable manner in response to the growing emphasis on sustainability and the environmental effects of traditional supply chain models. The expectations of customers nowadays are much higher. Businesses that sustain real-time communication and supplier diversity are able to swiftly adjust as necessary to ensure these are maintained. Companies may offer better service by being informed about changes in the industry and variations in demand. Retailers, distributors, and wholesalers all have distinct roles in the supply chain. However, occasionally they overlap. Manufacturers create things in large numbers at the start of the supply chain, frequently employing raw materials. After that, they usually sell these products to distributors or wholesalers in large quantities. The main component of the wholesale business strategy is purchasing these enormous quantities and reselling them in smaller, more manageable amounts. Wholesalers may sell to retailers, distributors, or, in some situations, straight to end users. Distributors play a crucial role in connecting producers with retailers. Although they could also buy in bulk from wholesalers or manufacturers, their major responsibility is to preserve their connections with retail establishments. Sales representatives are employed by distributors to advertise their goods and streamline the delivery of merchandise to shops. At the end of the supply chain are retailers. Products are sold by retailers to end users. Their business strategy is based on buying goods in larger quantities from wholesalers or distributors and reselling them to customers in smaller amounts. As the last link in the supply chain, retail establishments provide products straight to customers. All of these jobs essentially help get goods from producers to consumers while adding value in the process. Purchasing in bulk and reselling in smaller amounts is the main responsibility of a wholesaler. They buy from producers and then resell to distributors, retailers, or final consumers. The volume of goods is large and they break down big quantities into smaller, more manageable quantities. The distributor maintains ties with retail establishments and facilitates the movement of commodities from producers to retailers. They buy from wholesalers or manufacturers and resell to retailers. They enable the movement of commodities, promote items, and sustain connections with retailers. There are a lot of items. Retailers sell goods in even smaller numbers to ultimate customers. They buy from wholesalers or distributors and resell to final consumers. They offer a platform that allows customers to directly access and buy things, although in tiny quantities. The main distinctions between wholesalers, retailers, and distributors were discussed above. Each of the three of them works in a separate profession, and in many sectors, distributors or wholesalers are needed. The industries in which distributors and wholesalers coexist are quite rare. Selecting the ideal partner to assist you in engaging with customers and selling things may be made easier if you are aware of each person's responsibilities. That's all, guys. Which one of them are you choosing? Do let us know in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more information.